I'm going to take you through a disc brake burp, which is different to a bleed. To begin with, we need to level off a brake lever, make sure the reservoir is horizontal to the ground. So we will undo the brake lever clamp bolt, angle the brake up, and then just nip that up to keep it in position. Now we've got our brake lever in the correct position, we're going to remove the screws which hold the reservoir top cap in place. On this particular model, there's 3 screws. Now lift off the top cap. Underneath that we will find a rubber boot. The correct name for it is a diaphragm. Just lift that off. Now expose the reservoir. Now we can begin to burp the system. We need to ensure that the brake fluid is topped up to the top of the reservoir. Now topped up, all we need to do is press the brake lever back to the bar. And by doing this, we see air bubbles start to appear out of the system. We want to encourage all the air to escape by priming the system. Continue, press the brake lever slowly back to the bar as the air bubbles come out. Generally we'll only need to do this for about 5 minutes at most. Okay, pretty much finished burping the system. We've got a nice firm bite on the brake lever now. There's no air coming out of the system. So the last thing we need to do is just make sure the fluid level, oil level, is topped up right to the top, so there's no air gaps. Doesn't matter if some spills over, it ensures that there's going to be no air in the system when we close it back up. Next, reassemble diaphragm. Then our top cap. Screws fitted, we've had oil that will have spilled over, so we need to clean that up. A good product to use would be disc brake cleaner, or isopropanol is a product which is highly recommended to remove disc brake fluid. Once we've got that closed up, cleaned up, we can reset the brake lever to its original position. Brake lever clamp bolt. And do that, reposition the brake lever back to its original position. Tighten it up. If you have carbon fibre bars, it's very important to use a torque wrench to ensure that you do not over tighten that clamp and damage the carbon fibre bars.